And it starts with this. This weekend might be one of the best weekends to check out the fall colors in the mountains. It's views like this one that lead more than 1 million people to the gorgeous Shenandoah National Park in Virginia every year. But if you haven't heard yet, the National Park Service just dropped a bit of a shocker. They're talking about raising the entrance fees to 17 of the nation's most heavily used parks to $70 per vehicle. 70, to see some leaves. We sent Scott Broom up to Skyline Drive to find out what this whole thing's all about.
Don't get me wrong, this place is awesome, especially this time of year, but it's already steep to get in, $25 a car. Now they're talking about $70?
It is ridiculous.
It's going to hurt the local people because a lot of local people come up here on weekends for picnics and stuff.
I guess took it for granted that you can get into these parks at much lower cost.
The National Park Service says it needs money. Look past the best views of the year this weekend up here on Skyline Drive, and you'll find a wreck of a park. Vandalized picnic tables, crummy old bathrooms so creaky and overused, they put in a line of porta potties out back. Stone walls built by the Civilian Conservation Corps in the 1930s that are literally crumbling and haven't been fixed.
This is the list for the next 5 years of our deferred maintenance projects.
The list adds up to $75 million in projects. That's Sally Hurlbert, who's spent a 30-year career here.
We've been around for over 80 years, so that's added up over time. And so many of them are things that people don't see because they're behind the scenes. They're the wastewater treatment plants, they're the water lines, the sewer lines, they're the drainage systems underneath Skyline Drive. You might not notice it when you come to the park, but all of those structures are important.
We already paid taxes to take care of these roads. Why do we have to pay more?
Others in the line today said they will spring for an $80 annual pass that's good at every federal fee area in the nation.
$80 now, so it'll be good for the rest of the year. Get ahead of it.
At that price, a better deal, they figure, and maybe a reason to go explore more national parks more often. At the Shenandoah National Park, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
Well, if you don't like the $70 fee to get into some national parks, now's the time to speak up. The National Park Service is taking public comment on the proposal until November 23rd.
New security restrictions